Alright, so I'm just gonna sit and have a smoke. Watch these yellow jackets. Chill out. Drink apple juice. I'm just gonna have this one too. You already drank half of it. I don't know why I'm spending my time watching Yellow Jackets today, but just kind of how it turned out. Had a bunch of YouTube stuff that I wanted to upload, and I don't know. My internet connection's slow. I'm always looking for an excuse. I don't know. Yeah, I'm always changing my mind. Whether it's better to stay or to leave. Where to leave to. I already have some places in mind. But living in a basement apartment where you have a psychopath landlord who is making all sorts of false accusations in court and breaks into your house when you leave to do illegal renovation sort of makes you second guess whether or not you should leave the place, because I don't know what they're gonna put in here. They might leave a dead body in here and call the police and say this house is smelly, and then they'll say, yeah, he killed some person and then just took off. He never came back. Perfect cover-up. At least for my landlords, they don't seem to be able to think up very good excuses for all their crimes. But yeah, I got my landlord-tenant board meeting on Friday, so hopefully that'll make a real big difference. I have no idea what to expect there, because the last hearing, well actually the last two hearings, my landlord lied in court, and I pointed it out. It was fairly obvious because of the stupid stuff she uploaded, like saying that, well, on one document it said she owes $633,000 on the house, and on another document it says she pays a little over $800 a month for that mortgage, which makes no sense at all. If you punch in $633,000 into any mortgage calculator, it'll tell you $4,000 a month for a 25-year mortgage. So unless she's paying like a 150, 200-year mortgage or something like that, then those numbers don't make sense. So I pointed that out. The mortgage thing, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, she said that I destroyed the electrical panel by using 6 electric heaters. No idea where she's getting those numbers either, but that's not true, and luckily enough I filmed the entire electrical panel uninstall and the new one being installed. I uploaded that to the LTV, and my video showed that the panel looked perfectly fine when they were uninstalling it, and her photo showed the electrical panel sitting on a cement floor with a burned grounding rail. So I'm sure she just took a blowtorch, burned the grounding rail, and then took a photo. I thought that was gonna get me sent to jail or something. She's a freaking crazy person. So yeah, those two things happened in the courtroom. I pointed those problems out. But what I found surprising was the LTB order at the end of it, which never mentioned any of that. Well, I guess it's not an order, but like a summary. When they make their decision, they write a summary of the hearing and the events, and they never mention either of those things. They never mention the mortgage thing or there was also the mailbox key as well. Yeah. that was actually the funniest part of the last hearing. I was talking to the landlord about the mail, or no, she was talking about the mail, and she said something about having mail delivered to her here, and the chair who was overseeing the meeting said to her, "You're not supposed to have a key to your rental property's mailbox." And oh no, first the chair asked, what was it? "Do you have a key to the mailbox?" And her response was awesome. She said, "Yes, I have master key." And I laughed, and the Chair Chappelle, she started yelling at her for about 30 seconds and telling her all the rules about how she's not supposed to have a mailbox key, but I don't know. Didn't seem to go anywhere. She didn't mention that in the overview of the hearing either, so chances are that this is just gonna be another waste of time, another waste of a day sitting there. And they're just gonna adjourn the meeting to another time like they did last time. So it's just, well, give me another date to wait for, which is ridiculous. So I'm gonna need to kind of twist their arm to get them to put some sort of protection over me leaving this property, and hoping that they're not gonna throw a dead body in here and say it was me. So, yeah, indecisive of which is the least crap option. The least bad option is what I meant. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea which option is worse or which one is better. I hesitate to say better because they're both shitty options. What to do? I have no clue.